piece. And yeah, this is a piece I'm working on. So she's gonna be coming in and just absorbing the energy from the conversation that I'm about to have. I'm gonna put her like here. She look good here? Maybe here. Maybe here. Or maybe here. Or maybe here. Maybe here. Yeah, I mean, you can't really see her too good, but it's just making it like it this way a little better. See the iridescence of it. Yes. Wind, do not blow her down, okay? Okay. So, I have no intention on this video but to express. So, today is the aftermath of the 8-8 portal. And I'm feeling, I know, I'm truly feeling refreshed. I'm feeling like I really had a breakthrough, you know, like in my body. Like I feel like that. I feel like I had a breakthrough. And it's not even necessarily like what I'm seeing outside of myself, because it's not about what you see outside of yourself, because what's in yourself and what you feel in yourself is what's going to be shown to you outside of yourself. So it's not necessarily like, oh, I got a big deposit in my account, which I absolutely claim. However, it's not about that. It's not about the money. It's not about what I have physically. It's about what I feel inside, what I feel in my mind, the clearness of my mind, the containment of my own energy, the gratitude of my own energy, and the love, just the love and the innocence of life expression, like that I feel. And I feel like I've broken through a lot of fear. And this is such a beautiful season. This is going to be such a beautiful season of creation, infinite creation, infinite devotion. I'm claiming, I'm sending out to the energy of devotion, discipline, abundance, opportunities, groundedness in self. I mean, when I say that, I mean nervous system regulated, because you gotta have a good nervous system to be a creator. And sometimes creators do be mad genius. They be bad. They be insane. Sometimes too. Now, you know, we have those seasons as creators, as artists, as humans. Humans, we don't have to be a certain type of creator to be classified as a creator, because we are all creators. We're all creating our life. So, being that said, where was I going with that? I do know. I don't know, actually. So I'm going to just continue to talk, express, and it'll come back. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful season of creation. It's a lot of good things. And I've come a long way. I've come a long way. I ain't just talk about like I'm gonna tell you what I am talking about, because I'm not about to keep on trying to explain what I'm not talking about. That's such a waste of energy. I mean, what was I about to say? Oh my god, so much going through my mind. Alright, maybe my spine need to be straight so the energy can go up and down. You know what I'm saying? The chi. So I was saying, I've come a long way. And my toes, in a way, y'all like my toes, but I play too much. Because I'm feeling the energy of love and like just such a powerful energy, like contentment, like so full of life. Like I feel so full of life, full of energy, full of creativity, full of youth, full of innocence, full of ma'at. And I remember a time where I didn't feel like those, like the things that I feel now. I didn't feel that way. But it took work. It took a lot of shadow work. It took a lot of things. So for me to get to this point, like I'm not focusing on all the things that happened for me to get here. I'm so in gratitude that I was able to get here, because I'm not putting energy into things that I don't want to see, I don't want to continue to feel. Therefore, I'm not going to tell you, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not going to tell you that, I'm not going to tell you why or what I don't mean. I'm not going to tell you what I don't mean. That's why I'm not going to tell you. I'm not saying I'm not ever going to express myself and express the things that I've been through, because I do that a lot. I've been through that a lot. I've done that. I've expressed much to people that of what I've been through. I've never been ashamed of what I've been through. However, that season is coming to close, unless unless it's somebody else that's truly going to be benefited off of me expressing these negative, I wouldn't say negative things, but things that I don't want to feel in my body. And I'm choosing right now in this moment to not express that, because I don't want to feel those feelings in my body. I'm going to express what I feel and just what I'm looking forward to and all those things, because I'm not attached to what I've been through and the trauma I had to face too, and the trauma and the bull crap and the lineage after lineage of me getting to this point and all the things that happened in between there. Because I know, and you know, because you wouldn't be here this long on this video if you didn't resonate with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, because you resonate with me, what I'm saying, my frequency. Therefore, you understand. You know. I don't even gotta go into it, because everybody got a story. Everybody expressing. Everybody expressing in whatever way they want to express. Everybody got a story about how they went through hell and back to get to who they are. Because guess what? That's all a part of the human nature. You have to go through trial, tribulation. We know the stories. Everybody's story is different, and it matters. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but however, we also understand that was an important part of our journeys and these things that happen. But this is more important now, where I am and how I'm feeling now, because this is present. I'm not that what I've been through. I'm not what I did. I'm not who people think I am. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm not who I thought I was. So I'm damn sure not what nobody else think I is. Therefore, I don't care. I don't care. People think of me. Because what they think of me is just their own perception of themselves. What I think of me is only my own perception of what I think I deserve and my perception of myself, based off my experiences that I've had, based off me deciding whether I'm going to allow these people to project their themselves and their realities onto me. I don't have to take that energy because I'm expanded. I'm ascended. I'm ascending forever and ever, and I'm forever and ever ascending, and descending, and ascending, and descending, ascending, and descending, and descending, and descending, and descending, and then ascending, and ascending, and ascending. I'm forever. I'm infinite. I'm omnipresent because I am. We are the spirit. We don't have to identify by this human flesh. We don't have to identify by this bump on my chin. It's itchy. But I ain't got to identify by that. I ain't got to identify by what my lineage just had to go through. I don't have to. I can do different. I can be different. I'm being different. I do different. That's why I live the life that I live. I have the understanding. I have the understanding. I progress in the way that I progress. That's why I feel the abundance and frequency and vibe that I like to feel, that others pray for. Because I don't want to be identified with that. I don't want to be identified anymore with the fear and unsafety and things and all emotional dysfunction and all these traumas and all these dramas and all these things. That made me who I am. That's not who I am. It's not who we are as a people. We're energy having an experience. God, the creator of the universe lives through us. When I pass away, oh God, I thought I saw something jump on my ass. Tweet. I think that was behind me, the tree or something that jumped on the tree. You see that? A whole bunch of fear. Fuck that. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Anyways, that's a prime example. Right there. Prime example. I ain't gotta identify with no fear. I ain't gotta identify. I don't have to. I don't want to. And I'm not going to. Because why identify with that when I live such a ooey gooey juicy life that I enjoy so much that I don't care what other people think. To the point where I'm gonna literally stop saying I don't care what other people think, because I don't care. I'm the one that had to do the work to get to who I am today. You the one that had to do the work to get to who you are today. What type of work are you putting in? Are you progressing forward to who you want to be? Are the actions that you're taking every day making you who you want to be? If not, we gotta change something, babe. It's always gotta be changed, baby. It's always change. You can't get around it. You can't get around it, babe. So yeah, I chose change. I chose to be different. Not because I want to be seen as different. I don't give a fuck whether I'm seen as being different or the same. As long all that matters, all that I give up about is me feeling that inside of my body, that I am me. I feel safe inside of me. My reality has nothing to do with what other people say. Your reality has nothing to do with what other people say. It's all what you do. See, that's a duality, but I'm about to explain why it don't matter what people say, because it's all a choice whether you want to allow this person to influence your reality or not. But it's also subconscious as well. But it's subconscious, meaning like it can happen on a back burner. You know, especially if you consuming certain things over and over again, that does have effect on you. And the words are spells, so in a way it does. But however, at the same time, it's all of a choice. It's all a choice. So you could choose one day that you want to allow this to affect your reality, and then the next day you can choose, I don't want this to affect my reality no more, so I'm going to do something different. Therefore, that's why I give myself a celebration. That's why I celebrate myself. I'm celebrating myself right now by expressing hallelujah. That's why I celebrate myself, because I did something different. I decided to feel beautiful, blissful feelings in this body, in this temple. See, a lot of my ancestors, a lot of your ancestors, they didn't choose to feel their things. They may not even have had the opportunity to choose to feel these blissful feelings that I feel. Truth is, I am my ancestors' greatest. I am my ancestor. What is the saying? I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. I am free to express myself. I can get up on this camera and talk for free. Talk for free. And I won't get the things that I'm talking about. My ancestors used to get chopped for. Your ancestors used to get chopped for. Especially if you was of melanated descent, if you was of indigenous origins, especially, like the things that I'm saying, my ancestors used to get hanged for rebelling. The rebellion that I did, my ancestors used to go to war for. They used to get burned for, get martyred, get raped, get depressed to the most hardest extent, to the most demonic and harrowing ways, just by saying what I say. I get on here and talk because I can use my expression. I am speaking not just for me, but for my people, my ancestors before me, my people before me, and the people here with me right now that's on this earth, that's present with me, watching the actual video right in this time period, and the people after me, my lineage, what I leave behind. I am setting foundation up for my people. I am also healing. I am healing my lineage, my bloodline, and what was here before me, that to get me to where I am and who I am. But I'm also setting up foundations for those after me, to make it easier, to make it righteous, to make it flourish, to be different, not in a way that's more corrupt. We're not going into a more corrupt society. We're going into a more harmonious society. A new earth, a new sound, a new word, a new expression, a new, just everything anew, fresh, refreshed. That's what I am calling it. That's what I express. Because it's beyond me. I feel like I'm just rambling right now sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like I'm rambling. Because some people, they may come on here thinking, this girl just talking, she rambling. But it's those that they understand what I'm saying. It's light codes I'm giving to you right now. Expression. Because it will be a time where people are going to go back on my videos, go back on my expressions, go back on my art. That there will be a day that I weighed my art. And that's every day. Really. Every day you weigh. But all it's my art. It's just my art. You must be weighed. Everybody is weighed. Heart is light as a feather. I must be weighed. So what am I being weighed by? What am I expressing? How did I contribute to this new earth? That maybe I may not experience this new actual like physical earth, new earth in this body, but I will set foundations up. I will set the foundations. I am setting the foundations. That's what we must do. That's what we're doing as people. It's not just me. I ain't alone. I got a whole tribe doing the same thing. That I've met, that I've experienced, but also that I will meet. That I will it's bigger than me. It's a whole nation being. It's a whole nation of righteous individuals being birthed right now. They're already on the earth. It's the whole nation of women right now on this earth that will birth messiahs, that will birth messiahs, that will birth the new earthers, that will birth matriarchs, that will birth messiahs, that will birth love, that will birth a new physically out the womb space, the baby being created and the baby coming through earthside, and also creations, because they're just as much as a birth as a baby. Truly. I birthed creations. I birthed this. This came out of my womb space. This is a womb, and this is a womb right here too. I got both of them. Men have wombs too. They have hearts too. They have places that they hold most of their energy that they're allowed to birth through. Not physically birth through a womb space, but a womb space. A womb space. A womb space. You got wombs all over your body. Your eyes are wombs. Your mouth is a womb. My mouth is a portal. I'm speaking. How on earth can I speak? And I'm just like of a whole, like, everybody is so different and vast and things. Me speaking, you understand me. That's a whole spell. Because we're so different, but how come we can understand each other so easily? Because it's a portal. Portals take you from one destination to another. They allow you to understand different perspectives. Mirrors. Wow. Well, it feels good to express. And I'm just going to keep expressing because I be having so much to say. Why shall I shut myself up? Why? I don't care. I used to care so much about how I'm speaking and how it's coming out. I gotta be this way. I gotta have a setup and a backdrop and to be successful and to people to listen to me. No, people that want to listen to me, they're gonna listen to me. I'm done not expressing because what do they think of me? So way. What do they understand what I'm saying? What do I feel like I'm just talking? I'm expressing It feels good to me. It fuels me, and it fuels you. And my expression is gonna make me money. My expression is gonna make me money. My expression is gonna make me money. My voice will pay me. My hands will pay me. Bring the money. I receive it. My palms are itching. My palms are itching. This will pay me. My heart will pay me. My energy pays me. Not because it's going to pay me. Now, this is not a manifestation, baby. This is a living. This is a liberty. I get paid for my creations. I get paid for my voice. We get paid to barter. This currency system is closing. It's burning. Babylon burning. Babylon burning. That's how I feel. Like Babylon burning. What you think? Babylon just gonna burn, and then ain't gonna be no resurrection of an empire so much greater than every empire that has ever lived on the face of the earth? Because it's the age of Aquarius. This is the age of enlightenment. This is the age of harmony, of a new, of a fresh. We can't continue to live like this. Humanity, we cannot continue to live like this. Hating on each other, hate each other so much, jealous, greedy. Also greedy, physically, material greedy. Everybody they want this, everybody want their gold, everybody want to do. It's enough for everybody to go around, baby. It's enough water, it's enough food, it's enough earth. It is an infinite amount of money being printed every day, baby. The trees are money. Why do you think this society uses trees to produce things as energy conductors, whatever? The house is energy conductor. I'm not going into that. But why do you think they use money, trees as paper, and paper as money? Because it's energy. The trees are abundant. If money comes from the trees, then what do you think the actual tree in its root system gives you? Real currency. You can go hug a tree nut right now. You got free energy, baby. Electrolytes, electrons. You drink some coconut water, you got some electrolytes. Free, baby. This earth is abundant. We don't need a piece of paper. The only piece of paper that I want to be exchanging, that this earth is going to exchange in this new earth, is scribes, information, light codes. Meaning, I can take this piece of paper right here, because this ain't nothing but what money made out of: paper and cotton and linen. That's what money is made out of: paper, cotton, and linen. This all we're gonna be able to do. This is all. Anyways, this is what's gonna be currency. Okay. First of all, my name is currency. My art is currency. I create art, and it pays me. You can create houses. You can cook. You can create food. You can create a recipe or whatever. You can create light codes, channel light codes, and you can and I can do a whole lot of other things. I can create an instant holder out of clay. I can create you a pot out of clay so that you can cook that food. I could create art for you so you could be inspired to put in your kitchen while cooking. You can be inspired in your house. Put the art on your wall. You can put this in your wallet and it'll inspire you. You can you can do all these things, and that is what's currency right there. Because if I give you a pot that I made with clay, and you give me some, and I give you some food. So like if I make the pot and I give you the pot, and then you give me the spoon, silverware or whatever, or something else that's you need to cook, and then somebody else give me all these things, and I'm exchanging. It's a constant exchange. It don't have to be a piece of paper. It don't have to be just money. That is the lowest vibration of currency, physical money. It is, because currency come from energy. It don't come from money. Move, little fly. This right here is currency, baby. This is currency. This is currency that I'm drawing right now. And I can give you this piece of paper. Give me something else. My name is Nehemiah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That's currency. Shaking hands. Saying, hey, how you doing? My name. That's energy. That's currency. You see the power. You see the power when you speaking to somebody. You can see whether they dead in the soul or they got energy or they got soul, baby. You can see in the eyes. You hear me? You can see in my eyes. You can look at somebody and be like, oh my God, it says something about them. I don't know. Just by looking in their eyes. Just by feeling energy. So it's like, is this somebody you want to exchange currency with or not? You will know that when you first see somebody. That's energy. That's money. That's currency. That's something you can become abundant off of. You can live. You don't need all these. This, I'll give you this, baby. This is my energy. This currency. This ain't no myth, baby. This is something that has already happened. We have already lived by this. We already live by it now. We're just not aware of it. And so yeah, this is the reality that I'm creating for myself. And it must continue. And that is my expression right now. And I'm gonna go express more off the video, off the phone, away from all these peoples. Love y'all. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, I ain't got nothing to say, but go express yourself.